Good morning. This is Regina Adams coming at you with another busted but blessed Big Mama Love message. So I had to start over because I don't have CapCut yet. I don't know how to do it, but I'm realizing I'm going to have to start doing it. So what I wanted to talk about was just um, going through the process of growing my hair. You know, I'm 56, and growing up as a black female at 56, there wasn't a lot of information on how we can grow our hair. There was a lot of products that were pushed in our direction that we later found out was not good, and so um, as I'm getting older, I'm not one of those women that's blessed to be able to um, wear wigs because I've always played sports even since I was younger, and my head gets extremely hot, and so I can't wear wigs, so that's why I'm working on growing my own hair. I've been talking about eternal life, and I want to have my hair in the length and the thickness and the healthiness that I want to be able to sustain it as long as I'm able to sustain it. And so trying to get it to a length that I want and be like, okay, yeah, that's good. That's what I'm working on. And so I wanted to find an avenue that was within reason where you're not having to choose between doing your hair and groceries because even a lot of the items that people sell, if you ain't got the budget for it, it doesn't make a difference how great the product is. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. So I actually started before and I had to start again because there were several things that I do that I'm realizing that I started doing a year ago, but the things I'm doing right now are the reason why I'm actually seeing the results within the last month. So um I bought you know like everybody else did, the botanic oil. Not that it didn't help, but when finances got tight and I had to choose between rent and the oil, guess what? I had to pay rent. you know Not that it was that much, but it was enough for me to have to choose what was important to me. And doing that one thing by itself still wasn't yielding me the results that I needed to see. So um, I'm actually getting ready to wash my hair. That's why it looks like this. So one thing I did realize is that I do my nails. I got my nail pack off of Amazon. I think this was like $6.98. I got the glue. Where'd I put the glue? $2 and some change off of Amazon. You get a pack of two of those. I do my nails every 2 weeks. I got the tips short enough to where I can just emery board them down and shape them up. Okay. Then I bought the polish, which I love. I actually bought the UV lamp for like $29. And it came with a bunch of colors. But then when I found this color I love because this is the calming color for me. This helps me not get upset. This helps me relax. This is my color. This is my color. So since I found this color, on wash days, what I do is I massage my scalp all over my scalp to stimulate the follicles, to stimulate my scalp to let it know that I still needed to grow hair because we working on something together. Okay? This is what I do. This is why the nails are important. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if I'm at church and y'all see one of my nails pop off, please holler at the girl, go get it for me, because I walk with a cane. And I keep my glue in my bag so that way I can just pop it back on. Okay? Not that I'm perfect. I'm just trying to get my hair to grow. Now, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I've been sick all week, so let me just take a sip. I actually haven't left this room since last Friday because I got sick last Friday, and today's Tuesday and I'm still here, but I'm sorry, excuse me, getting better. Um, so then, after I massage my scalp, I usually massage it for, like, today's Tuesday. My wash day was originally on Wednesday, but since I put this entire routine together that I'm working on, that I'm changing it to Tuesdays because I feel the tingling in my scalp and the need for the massage. I use regular shampoo and conditioner. Um, Anything you can get out Walmart. I probably will. I'm just gonna say I use regular shampoo and conditioner. I don't think that's what the changing factor is for me. It might be if I spent a little bit more money, but this video basically is for people on a budget. So um, I use regular shampoo and conditioner. What I did do though is I bought me some oil. I use castor oil. They have it on Amazon for $6.98, I think, and it's I don't want to show the product because again I'm not getting paid advertisement, and I don't want everybody to rush to one product. And again, the product that I use I originally got for my eyelashes because I was trying to grow my eyelashes out because I went through chemotherapy for breast cancer 12 years ago. So even the texture of my hair is different than what it was when I was growing up. My daughter has my texture of my hair. This is new hair for me. This is on the other side of cancer, chemotherapy treatment hair for me. So that's why my texture is the way it is. So then that way, I have to learn how to do this hair. So, learning how to do this hair, what I do is when I was buying the um, botanic oil, I was getting a free detangling brush. So before I wash my hair, I would use the detangling brush to brush it out, shampoo, and then condition my hair, and then I put the castor oil in my hair. I put the castor oil in my hair. I bought this little deep conditioning cap off of Amazon for $6. I got to $6.98, I think. I'm not sure if you get them cheap or not, but I use this. I bought a cap, the dryer cap. Mine is purple. That goes over it, the big set-in dryer cap, and then a dryer, same color purple, hair dryer. I will leave the castor oil in my hair for 30 minutes while I sit under I have the castor oil in my hair, I have the deep conditioner over it cap, then I have the dryer cap over the deep conditioner, letting it sit on my hair for 30 minutes while it dries on low for 30 minutes. That's what I've been doing for a month, and that's what I feel has been helping me to continue to keep growing my hair. Consistency is key. Massaging your scalp is key. Doing the deep conditioning is key because massaging starts at the tip. The deep conditioning helps you hold on to what you've already worked to grow out of your head. It's a process from root to tip that we have to take care of our hair. And I'm learning that now. Now, I know people are probably going to laugh at me because I knew that. I'm happy you knew that. I had life whooping my ass, and I didn't learn that till recently. So I'm thankful that I'm able to share with you what I've learned, but also encourage you to find not only your own routine, but do it within a budget that you can continue to do it even if you don't have any money. So even if you're between paychecks, but you still gotta wash your hair, you're using products that you can maintain to wash your hair with every week, and then using the castor oil as your hot oil to hold on to the conditioner. every week. Be consistent every week. And I pray that helps change your hair journey as it has changed mine. And that's what I want to share with you guys today. Nothing great, specific. I'm about to wash my hair. And I pray you guys find this useful and you guys have a great day.